I sent that to Dream. That's when I took the 10K loss. It took 2 weeks to get out of it. When you look at it from the grand scheme of things, it's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. That's fucking crazy, man.
You're surviving, that's a win.
Yeah.
You're surviving VIX 50, that's a win. So let's get back in there.
Locked in.
Okay. Let's see what's going on. Things have changed.
Yeah, things have seriously fucking changed.
As I said, they're probably going to dip into that 30-minute reclaim and reverse.
Yeah.
They just dipped a lot harder than I would have expected.
Yeah, they almost hit a
Let's go to
breaker, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, they were 1% away from a breaker.
Gonna go to the 10-second. Start finding patterns. So there's another range right. Is the chart sharing?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna trade. I'm gonna just sit. We got. It looks like they V'd that out. We're still getting these stabbing motions.
Yeah, they're putting in those peaks.
Maybe an overstab. I'd be careful. Let's just continue to gather information.
Looks like flat tops are getting taken. I
Mm-hmm.
see two that have gotten taken.
I'll look at the 3-second. We need more information though. This is pattern failure. CIC here.
Yep.
Hold on. Control Y. Add this to my macro pad. Down.
Clear change in character right there.
Mm-hmm. So we know they're still doing reclaims.
Oh, big time, yeah. Yeah, they're respecting the fuck out of them. Like we're just taking that
Let's
back.
go to 30-minute. How far do they retrace? 30-second. Blow up 30-second chart. They've retraced basically to where you and I were trading from the earlier range.
Yeah, it's like that whole move is over now.
I think there's so much slip and reclaim on both sides, though. I think they could still pretty much go either fucking way. If you zoom out on the 30-second or 10-second, we got a big slip here. Here, and then we have it here as well. We may be coming into that, but it ain't gonna go straight into that. There
Yeah.
might be a bunch of retracement. So 3-second on top of 10. Now, if you want to trade your account, feel free, unless you want to drill more.
No, I'm feeling good right now. I think unless there's a reason proven otherwise, I'm going to trade my account.
Let them take all this reclaim. No, I think there might. We'll see how much of this reclaim they take. There might be a retrace up. Take your time. We don't need to rush anything. They're probably gonna retrace back to 74s. That doesn't mean short it necessarily.
Yeah, I want to see that bar app overlap that Miller was talking about.
What we want to see is them finish this reclaim, or are they taking this one? We're kind of in a they could go either way spot.
Yeah. See what they do here. I'm gonna grab it. 74.25 filled, and my validation's that reclaim below us, I think.
Remember, 8 points or
Yeah.
8 ticks. 4, 8 ticks. You don't need the world. Struggling. You need to make a decision here.
Took it there. 79.75.
Are you up or down?
Up. So I started up, and that just put me up more.
Take our time. Reset. No need to rush.
It is kind of compressing here on the 3 second.
I know, but we shouldn't attack this area again.
No, I don't want to. Not until there's something else setting up. Putting in a flat bottom there at 72s.
Yeah, look for some history of flat bottoms. I'm not seeing anything.
No, not really. Kind of looks like they're holding. They held one back there. It's not exactly flat, but considering the rotation.
Are you talking about this one right here?
Yeah. It's not flat to the tick, but I mean, we got some pretty fucking crazy volatility in the last hour.
So notice how they're compressing. If they blow this compression out, which they kind of are.
It might be worth a long.
Yeah, but you need to make sure that you get all the reclaim in this section.
Yeah.
Below, because they're gonna retrace all that to 72s, most likely. Like, you gotta let the slack come out. You gotta make sure that there's no loose spots. And there's a bigger loose spot below you. That's my concern. They're going tight up, so they're probably gonna hit the loose down. There it goes.
I'm gonna try it here, 74.75.
I think that's a little early.
Sure. I'm still using that reclaim as invalidation though. Let's see what they do.
You're gonna want to probably get a break even on this.
Yeah, it's compressing on the bottom side here.
Did you get the break even?
Tried to take it there, but it wouldn't get me.
Still in it.
Cut it right there. Looks like it's compressing to the low side here. Yeah, I think that was a good cut considering. Still up on the day, roughly break even.
Just too early. Best trades work right away. If you're getting in something and it's immediately losing in this environment, that's a problem, and you need to probably reposition.
Sure.
There's still slack below us. I think this yellow area might be worth attacking, but not yet. That big line to the left.
Yeah, it's still fucking 20 points away.
There may be some form of a retracement. It's tight. Go ahead and consider maybe a long.
I'll try it. 61.25.
Son of a bitch. Hold on. It might retrace. Height. It's not good. Go ahead and get out for whatever little profit you can get.
Yeah, got 4 ticks there.
That's good. That's fine. There's a retrace.
Getting a little bit of bar overlap here, which is good. I'll see if they can give me a shimmy back. Sorry, go ahead.
There's too much reclaim on both sides.
That's true, yeah.
Just let it. And then it looks like they left some reclaim down here, so they're not willing to take all of it. They might start like slipping.
Yeah.
But get ready to nab it long. Make sure you get it in a good spot though. Don't fucking chase it. You need to get it as precise as possible. There's a little bit too much reclaim below us.
Trying it there, 62.25.
62.25s?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not going to get much out of this, maybe 65s. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it.
Oof, it didn't fill me. There we go, it filled me. 6 ticks.
Okay. Look, man, we can pick up pennies. It's fine to pick up pennies, all right?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's almost like a drill. It's just like a drill with more stakes.
Where are you sitting?
I'm up $20.
Okay. It's so fucking volatile. You might be able to get away with 2 lots with how tight we're trading. It's up to you.
Sure.
If you want to go 2 to 3, but it's getting pretty volatile. Do you want to go 2 micros?
Yeah, I'll go 2 micros, 10-point stop.
How many tries will that give you?
10-point stop is still 5 tries.
Alright. Let's take our time. Let me see. Now they're starting to give us... Let's just like reconvene. We've been attacking. Let's fucking focus.
Yep.
We're starting to get one of these. Let's see if there's any history of this. Really, man.
No, not really. It's just been so slippy. This is the first time it's really struggle grinded.
I just want to see. There are some here. I'm back at a little bit. One there. Kind of go in both directions with it. It's not reliable.
Yeah.
They may be trying to there's too much reclaim below us. What is this chart? Hold on. Don't make any decisions. Chart 13. Give me a second. Chart 13. I want to get the 3-second chart reclaims to draw on. So when I draw on the right on the 3-second, it goes to 10. So we're getting the retrace. Just like yesterday, just need to be about the scalps. We want the trade to be like almost immediately right. Are you seeing any flat areas?
There was really. It's kind of flat underneath us there at what is that? 78s or 77s, but it's not perfect.
I think they're trying to recoup a lot of what's above us, but I don't think it's a good idea because they're gonna probably try to get some of these micro claims back. Wait. It's okay to do nothing for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So we were, I'm right about that big ass retrace potentially happening.
Mm-hmm.
On. Alright, just let it go. So they did, this is a change in character. Here. We want to see him take most of this back, and then we can start to look for a short. There's just too much above us, though, still. I'm going to expand the 3-second. I want to know exactly. Oh, get ready to cover for a potential short. Right up in here, dude. You in it?
Tried, filled, 1675.
Okay. Now, if they bust out, then they busted out. They hit all that reclaim back. I think you might be all right to 06s. I think you can ride it a little more. You're in the 16s, 75s. Yep. It's not the break even. It did go against you a lot. It might have been your break even point. Let's see what it does. If we're wrong, we're wrong. Let's see if it blasts through. Good. You might be able to get 10s out of it. Just let it jerk around. It's such a big fucking reclaim. They're retracing the micro reclaims above us. It is fucking floundering a lot here. They're retracing these micro reclaims. I'm hoping they don't leg up again. But we know they're retracing a shitload of reclaims on the low side. Just the name of the game. There's so much below us.
Yeah.
I don't like how they're compacting against you.
Took a stop right there. That's my 10 point.
Okay. It could be another retry. They took in all the reclaims. If you want to retry it.
Yeah, let me see if I can get
make sure you get a good pullback. To where you were. Let him pull it back hard.
Yeah, I'm looking at like 22s. I'm going to try it here. 2150 filled.
Fives or some shit like that. That'll bankroll you out. Be a good bankroll here. See what they do. Retrace low. They might be chop walking back in on the down end.
Yeah.
It's a real tough one, man, because it's a very scalpy environment.
Yeah, let me see if they revisit 12s.
Where you at on this?
20s,
2s?
21, 25.
I needed to bankroll that. They're slipping so fucking hard in here. We're going to have to reconsider what's going on.
Yeah. Cut it there before my stop.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to have to be a lot more aggressive on these bankrolls and scalping it, dude.
Sure.
You can retry again. Let it pull back.
Filled 33 even.
I think we're on the wrong side of everything if this does not work here. It's compacting. You get a few ticks?
Yeah.
Okay. We need to zoom out. Can re-engage it.
Filled 33 even again. Or sorry, that's 31 even.
It's floundering. Again, we need to be defensive about this.
Got it.
What are you sitting on the day? We're obviously on the wrong side of a trend.
Down 250.
They just V-flushing this. Let's look for a change of character. Which that might be it. They should give us a good retrace at some point. You gotta let this reclaim come out. Change in character, let it play. See if they take that back. They are. Could continue to just rip up. Let's look at the 30-second. It's like on the 30-second, it's starting to like. It's a real fucking. Starting to turn into a bigger channel. There's a lot of liquidity above us, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Should be switching long biased. But the problem is the fucking retrace is going to happen at some fucking point.
Yeah.
Let it. Dude, this is unlike anything else that has happened. But if we look at the 10-second, there's these ranges, but they're like every fucking They're real far apart. They're
Yeah.
extremely.
Getting super slippy in here.
Volatility is picking up aggressively. Probably need to go back to a 1 micro.
Yeah, we do that.
This is kind of looking like a flat top, and we haven't had one of these yet. Okay, they busted it. Let's watch it. They might keep flat topping, and then they're doing it again. Another one. It's a triple stack. This is good. This might be the changing character we need. Let him retrace up. That's a triple stack. I haven't seen one of those in a very long time. They flushing liquidity. Be a slight up move here. We'll see. Nope, I'm wrong. See, this is what I was trying to get you to fucking get into, which... There it goes. It looks like they're about to take all the reclaim out. There might be a retrace here. problem is you'd be mid-reclaim. It's a good retrace potentially setting up. Let's see. There's the pullback.
For a long?
Yeah. So let him take this bottom end reclaim out. But we did have a lot of changing character. There's a scalp. I would have considered that. 15. Hold on, we got one of these over here, which gave us this, this, this. This looks like it's starting. Remember, it's going from one box to another.
Yeah.
Let's see what they do. Whatever you do, you're going to have to chip your way out of this loss. You can't overhold and fix it all.
Yeah. I'm going to try 1475 long.
That's tight above you.
Took it for a break even.
Let it break this tightness above you. There, see, now you can let it retrace in. But man, I just like, it feels kind of weird. They're obviously putting another box in right here. I don't know where they're going to go with it. They may try to push it up into the other ones above us. Just use your skill and finesse. Whoa. Just whatever you do, you cannot. If it's tight, you're in trouble. Just you need to keep that at the forefront of your mind. They're probably gonna retrace low. Getting tight above. There's a retrace.
I'm going to try 25 even, filled.
You had a little too much reclaim on your back end. You kind of keep doing that mistake. You might have at least 20s on it. Go ahead and get out 20s.
Got it.
How much are you down?
Whew. It's not pretty. It's still about 275.
You're down 275. I thought you were down 250.
That was a long.
Oh, you went long?
Yeah.
Said it was gonna retrace low. So you got fuck, I thought you were fucking short.
Yeah, that's my bad.
They're gonna start probably slip ranging here to the low side. They're probably gonna slip range low. They are going tight. There it is.
There, see if they can pull it back into 27s for a short.
Don't short 27s.
Okay, hands off.
Right up here. Let's see what they do. They're overshooting.
Okay, I've shorted 35.50.
Okay, don't hold it forever. Just cut it for like a chunk.
Yeah. I'm gonna take
Cut it
there.
for a chunk.
32.50.
Cut it for a chunk. Okay. I need you to be picking at, because you're so close to drawdown, I need you to be picking at your loss.
Yeah.
I need you to be aggressive about getting out of these things for little wins. What do you need to do?
Pick at it.
And what do you need to do? You need to pick at it to do what?
To get out of these losses. Dig out of the hole.
Okay, you can turn it around. Let's keep our shit together. The market's thinning out really bad.
Yeah, that's weird.
They're gonna probably put in another slip range here, unless they blast out the top end. I think they're gonna potentially slip low again.
My share chart just crashed.
Did it? Okay. Take your time. Still working?
Yeah, I'm back.
So I notice how you have all these like squares every fucking which way. I'd let them blast out of fucking 50s, see what happens in your 52s, 60s. They're probably going to overshoot, hunt some stops, because we're getting really spiky blowouts where they are V flushing shit. There it goes, and I think it's going to be more than expected. But we'll see. We need to just wait. So much liquidity on 50s right now on the DOM. See what they do with that. I think they're gonna... Could go either fucking way right here. How much are you down right now? 250?
Sec. Yeah, 260 mid some change. I haven't checked the after commissions. Commissions might be nasty, but I mean on 2 lots it shouldn't be fucking horrible.
Oh. This might be rolling. We'll see. There's the roll. Has a reclaim on both sides. Direction are they going to go tight? I guess they're going to put in another box right here. Like I said, they could slip range through this whole lower section, which they are doing.
It's like a flat bottom at 20, but how long that'll last, I don't know.
I mean, historically, they're not doing. They're not surviving.
Yeah, it just got taken. Alright, looks like we're at slip range lows here.
Yeah. I'd let them like spike out and V flush back in, and then there could be a retrace up. Potentially. We need to be more cautious though. We shouldn't be doing. This range up here is such a big changing character. That's telling me there might be a huge down move. They might be setting up for a V flush out the low end. We know flat bottoms are not working, but you got to let them take out all the slack if you go for a short.
Yeah.
Need to rush.
I'm thinking like
See, I don't like how they're going tight here.
yeah, me neither.
Right here.
Yeah, I'd want like 24s for a short, and it would have to be loose.
So it could be a probe in there, but I would cut it for a small loss if it didn't work. There's a retrace.
You still think it's short?
I know it's full of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think there could be, but there might be a bigger upside retrace before it does it.
Yeah, we got so much fucking reclaim up there.
I don't know. This whole thing looks kind of gross. Obviously, could slip range everything above.
Yeah. Looks like that's what it's doing.
They really did flat bottom that motherfucker. They might mid pivot here. They're taking out the slack. Take all the slack out. There's all the slack is gone. Could be wrong on that. I think I'm wrong on that. They're gonna build the next box here. Look.
Yep.
Now they're gonna potentially push into the lower one and then maybe reject it. We'll see. It's just a little too. I think they're gonna try to V-flush 8s at some point. So I was right on that, but it just was a little. They're tight. I don't know if they're gonna retrace the bullshit above before they do it. This may just go right here. Let's see if there's any retrace. There's your tight spot. It's getting a little tight. There's the retrace.
You thinking V flush?
That's not a good V flush. I think there's more downside.
Okay. Just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Fuck, that's nasty right there, though. See, now it's shifting. I'm not clear, dude. Did you take it or no?
No.
I'm just not fucking clear. Because now they're going tied up, which is a problem. If they can break this tightness and it goes loose, low. But I don't know. They may be ping pong and see. There's too many if thens, and that's a problem. They could go. They can build another box and then pop it to the one above us. You know, and this range, this big ass range we're in is so big. They're V flushing the small ones, and even the small ones aren't all being V flushed.
Yeah.
The best course of action really would be to push it up, but I don't know. It's too much uncertainty. Like, I'm very wrong about a lot of little things. Such a huge change in character. Where's the next biggest range? There is none. There could be a hard continuation. This is such a big ass fucking range. This may continue short, I think, if this V flush doesn't pan out.
Kind of looks like we're blowing the lower blue line too.
See what kind of pullback it has. That's what I thought. Come on, give us a real aggressive pullback. Could be a massive V flush. Let's see if they pull all the way up. But it's such a big range. I could see them like well, let's take a look at the 30-minute. 30-second. What happened earlier in the morning? There's a bunch of range above us, and they're rearranging down here. Bit of a pullback right there. is this the V flush or is it not? Because the range is so fucking monstrosity. And this is a range underneath the morning range. So it's almost like they're re-blocking and re-defending, and there's so much slip and looseness below us.
Yeah. How do you feel about that V flush?
They're just taking out the reclaim slack. We'll see if it blows through it or it rolls it.
Yeah, that's true.
They pivoted a channel on the 32nd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get a pullback to like 15s. Go long.
Yeah, 10s or some shit. Somewhere in there. Starting a channel lower though. There's a channel and a channel. You can see it here. Right here.
Oh yeah.
Massive change in character. We're getting multiple I don't know about a long. They're putting in a box right here.
There, I'm hands off.
This is not an easy environment to navigate. It's just so goddamn fucking loose. I'm thinking they're gonna fucking just shit it back to that blue line. There it goes. I fucking... What a goddamn fucking move. That is a move. This is all kind of getting real dangerous.
Yeah, we could be done
be
for the day if you want.
No, we can watch it. We got an hour. That is dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. See that up move? That this motherfucker's probably gonna just straight up bake at this point. I think this thing is going. They keep changing character. That was a big one. Remember, when there's a shitload of confusion, eventually it shows itself.
Yeah.
I think this motherfucker is going. We've had so many rapid shifts in character. I think they're coming out the top of this thing, whatever the fuck this bigger deal is. That V flush down there was gnarly as fuck.
Yeah, that was insane.
And if we go to the 30-second, look at the open.
Yeah.
There's so much bullshit there that we drew. I think they're gunning that the fuck down.
Yeah, like a big stop run.
I think
almost.
it's gonna go to the top end of that at that point. Pretty confident in what they're doing here. Even though we're at the top of this thing. They did V flush this motherfucker. It's fractal as fuck.
Yeah.
The problem is like trying to hold something. You'd be real wrong. It's just the scalp. I mean, through all that confusion, the fact that this red guy fucking just blew up. We had the V flush. I think there's so much fucking shit overlaid. The problem is like, what is the retrace gonna look like?
Yeah.
Look what they're doing. They're starting to hunch it down a little bit right here. Starting to get that little fucking...
Looking along at 37.
You in it?
Got it, 38. 38 even.
I think you may be able to like really ring this fucker out. Let's see if they bust the top of this thing. I mean, they could be slip ranging. We need to keep that in the forefront of our mind.
Yeah, defensive. I think this is the most clarity you and me have had in the last hour.
Yeah, I feel it too. Oh my god. You need to get ready to cover a flat button because like...
Yeah, I got it covered.
This thing could just like do an insta 50-point spike, and I need you to like hammer out if that happens.
Yeah.
Don't premature it. Just let it register in your brain a little bit. See, again, it could be a slip range. Problem is like, are you too early or are you not? You know?
Yeah.
God damn. She's hemorrhaging, man. it's like just trying to fucking push it is just, that's the problem. Now she's fucking kind of doing this bullshit again. We'll see. They went tight and then they broke that tightness. That's what I fucking don't like. Now they have to break the tightness on the up end.
Yeah.
Right here, because they're going tight right here. They have to start busting it at the top end for me to feel good about it, because now they're loose below you. You know what I mean? That's the fucking problem.
Just took a stop. I think that's my day.
Yeah, that's it. They are fucking slip ranging bad as shit.
Whew.
It's like yesterday, you have to scalp it. There is no alternative.
Yeah. It's deceiving, man, because it gives moves, but it's like you better scalp that shit, you know? Like it's got the looseness of a hold kind of market, but it's not gonna fucking give it to you. It's very indecisive loose is how I.
That's what I was telling you, man. If it's fucking going tight against you, you gotta get the fuck out.
Yeah. It's just hard for me to see fucking tightness in a loose ass market, you know?
It's when it starts chopping tight.
Yeah, but that chop could still be 10 points. It's hard for me to like I can visualize it on the 30-second and the 10-second, and I think that's why those time frames are important. But sometimes I just get tunnel vision on the Vista, and it's like, what the fuck am I looking at, you know?
Now they're revisiting that channel. It is consistently shifting character over and over so rapidly. It's fake out. It's just a big ass fake out.
Yeah.
Might as well just drill it. Take advantage of it being so fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, I can switch to drill.
Again, another changing character. Expect a retrace. Probably need a second. Need to be operating on a fucking 30-second again. They're starting to bang on this channel. But we know they're gonna retrace. We know that there could be a nasty retrace. Got two reclaims below us. I think there could be a pullback long here or short. I'll try to scalp it too. I'm not gonna trade it for real. This is too much. I'm very wrong about shit. Try to get in at 775. I'll try 650s. I'll chase it from behind 525s. And just, you want to get with it. There's a tag on the 525s. Again, if it's not instantly working, you're in trouble. Just pick up 8 ticks on it. Going tight here. We know the loosest spot is right below us. Get a retrace 225 short. Try to get in. I'm in. Just take a chunk right there at 99s. Still tight. Try to go in it. Cancel that. Look, they're breaking this loose spot on the 3-second. See that?
Yeah.
So we want to get a retrace and start flipping long. That was just a real fucking pain in the ass. Well, look at they're putting another box here. They're just moving them around. The other one's above us. So now it's kind of going tight low. The looser spots are all below. You could get a retrace short. Oh, never mind. They blew out that tight spot. Go 5 long right here.
Got it.
And then it might starting to break low. Need to go for a break even. Go for a break even. Come on.
1 tick loss.
Yeah, I didn't even get it out. I can't even get it out. It's way too goddamn volatile. Now I'm chasing it from the backside, trying to take a loss. Trying to get out at 2s, can't get 2s. Trying to get out at 1s, can't get 1s. There's 1s. They're going tight low. The loosest spot is above us. Gonna just hit in at 125 and then right at 425s. There's the 425. Tight above us. Gonna go for 6-ish short. Are they gonna break this tight shit up here? Yeah, they're going tight on me. Gonna flat out. It was a 6 short flat out at 1s. Still tight above us. Loose below us, tight above us. Pinching. They'll tell us what they're doing. The loosest spot is right below us. Gonna go short, miss it. Let them pull back. Try to get short. No, I see it's gonna mid. It's gonna get stuck on this midpoint. Try to go in at 425 short. Gonna just pick up 8 ticks. Really pay attention to that 3-second.
Yeah.
I mean, let me put it down to 1. See the loose spots better. Okay, now they're kind of going tight low, so what you can do is attempt a pullback. Fives. Long.
Failed.
Don't get much out of it. Couple ticks. Scalp it.
7 ticks out of that.
Really look at that 3-second or that 1 second. It's tight a button. Now they're ripping both. They're about to start range expanding. I'm gonna go for a 300 long.
Okay.
Oh, they're going tight above me. I'm gonna try to get a pullback. 1 tick loss. Remember, in this environment, the best ones go right away. They're going tight here. It's loose as shit above us. I don't think I can get in it. They're breaking that tight spot above. It's got some looseness. A little bit of chop. Can go for an 825 pullback long. There it is.
Took it. 775.
Getting 4 ticks out. Oh, nope. I'm going to try to get a break even or a 1 tick win.
Yeah, I got
Yep,
1 tick.
1 tick win. If they're coming out of this, I don't know if they're going to V-flush out. See if they could V-flush back in, so I'm going to anticipate the short. The problem is you don't want to get a pullback on the V at the top because then that means we could be really wrong. Looking kind of anticipating the roll here, but if they start to retap the top of the V, there's something else is going on. They're tight below, which is bad. They just loosened it. Gonna go short here. Somewhere. 12 even.
Grabbed it to 1125. I'm gonna take.
They are tight here. Just take it for a few ticks because they're tight. Did you get out?
Yep.
All right. They're breaking. You can see how they go tight, and they're breaking the tightness. Look for a pullback. They could break this upper tight. Now they could, yep. But they could go right back in just as aggressively. See what they do. Too much bullshit on both ends. Okay, they're tight above. We can look for a pullback short, 23s. Somewhere in the 23s.
Got it. 2350. Nope. Taking it off here.
I didn't get it.
3 points.
Be careful. They're starting to break shit. They might start breaking the shit above us. Watch. Pullback right here. I'm going to go long or right here.
Got it. 20 and a half. I'm going to take it there.
75. I'm going to see if they break. I think they can break 27s. Might be overholding. It's the moment. Yep, there's going to be a break here, most likely. There's the break. They could break low. Look for the pullback. Here. Going short 2650s. Let's see if I'm horribly wrong.
Oh, Phil,
I'm gonna
2675.
break even on it. It's kind of gross.
Took a small loss.
They could. I think they're gonna break low, unless they're trying to break high. Look for the. Let them go tight. Hot. Let them go tight top. No, they're kind of still pushing. See how it keeps going tight up.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably gonna break all the shit below us. Let's see them go tight up. To where they kind of are getting tight on the upper end. See if that's the tight up end. They're starting to go tight up end. I'm going to go short somewhere in here or attempt it. Come on, can I get the pullback?
I got mine 32.75.
Yeah, I'm at 31s. But now they're going tight low, which I don't like too much. I think I'm pretty wrong. I'll flat it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see if they go tight up. Try it one more time. Flat it. Come on, go tight up. Try it one more time. 38 short. Let's see if they break. I want to see them smash through that. Pretty good win. I need a bankroll out of that. They're not breaking lows anymore. Wait. Now it's changing character. Short 31s. Partial fill. There's the break. I'll take it off. It's a 2-lot fill. They're not breaking lows. They might. Starting to do this. Yeah, when the slips compress. You still there?
Yep.
Kind of don't really have a good feel on it. Take a look at the 30-second. Compressing overall. You know what's interesting is they didn't box above us. They're like V-flushing. This is a really big fucking V-flush. I think it's kind of... we have a change in character here. We need to wait. Something's different. Now, these red guys have been puking. They might be pulling a pennant. Too much loose shit on both ends. Right here, I'm gonna attempt it. It's not working. I'm wrong. Break even. Now it's doing this. This is another changing character. I think they're gonna break high. I'm gonna go for it. That's a very speculative though. There it goes. Holy fuck. See, that was another one right there. Another But now they're V flushing, so it's changed again. This is probably gonna break low. Massive V flushes. We have essentially two fucking... Because we're working on this range below us. Starting to go tight up, which is a problem. I want to see them break the low tight. They just did. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get a 850 pullback. I'm going to try to go for force. It's looking a little nasty because they're going tight on me. I'll take a small loss. See if they break the shit below us a little bit. Yep, they did. Try to go short. 325s. Unless they're fucking faking out. They're going tight up. So they're faking me out. It's faking out bad. See if they break the shit below. There it is. I'm going to re-engage it. 775s. 525s. Two 25s. Could be very wrong. I think they're faking out. Let's see if they break low. There it goes. I'm going to just get out of that. So what you're doing is you're chasing it, but you're chasing it from the backside. You know, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every time it gets tight a little bit.
Yeah. It's a new concept to me. I'm gonna have to rewatch this again later.
I think she's good to go on the low end. We'll see. It could be faking out, though, real bad. Ugh. There might be another rapid shifting character. We're breaking this channel overall.
I just gotta check my food real quick. 1 sec.
Yep. They just broke high. Gonna go for an 84 long. Gonna go for an... Oh. See if they go tight on me. They are. Pretty wrong. We'll take a small loss. See if they break high again. Go long here. Little aggressive. There it is. We'll flat it. Yeah. You there? Check, check, check. He's not back.
Alright, I'm back. You still there?
Dude, this is fake out on a big level. What's nice is there's volatility and I might actually be doing good. It feels like it. Such a big fucking honker of a reclaim below us. They're faking right here, look. Let's see if they fake high. Did. I'm gonna try to pull a long somewhere right here. Same goddamn algo. I don't think I can get it. Just keep drilling it, man.
Yeah, the problem is I'm hitting a fucking area of fatigue.
Push through it. We got 30 minutes, dude. 10 minutes of workout.
I do have
Alright.
I do have to get dinner ready for my wife before her
Okay.
fucking hockey game today. Which gives me like I don't know, about an hour.
Okay. They're breaking both directions. Can probably get a little fade up. Got 98s on a 2-lot. It's stuck too much. 6 ticks. Look for that slight shift. They're running the bigger reclaim. See if they break. With the 32nd, is there any shift in character? I think they want to close above us. We're getting a break low. Go for the long here. It's 87s.
Missed it.
Out. See if they bust low. Cause a fake out. I mean, yeah, we could probably call it here, dude.
Sure. It's a fucking session, man.
I took some scalp drills earlier in the morning to make sure my DOM was working. Let me at everything. I'd be up 13 grand on that drill.
Whew.
That includes whatever I was doing in the morning to fucking make sure the DOM worked. There was only one morning trade minus 100 on scalp drills. Because remember, I had to make sure my color coding was right. 13 grand, boys, on a fucking drill. See, when they keep changing characters, we're in fake out. We were in it yesterday.
Yeah.
They're gonna probably be faking out for their tomorrow as well. What? Are you gonna be free later in the evening?
Not really, because I'm going to her hockey game. I could talk to you at the hockey game, it'd just be fucking noisy.
Alright, don't worry about it then. I'll just send you the review. I forgot to post the other 2 sessions on coffee. I need to do that. Dude, it was a tough one, man.
Yeah, I got that vibe.
Look at these goddamn rotations. Started to get progressively more fucking volatile. Even I have a hard time of adapting. I mean, look at all these little ranges where they're like bump, 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 bump,
Yeah.
puke, bop, 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 and they're just passing it off to each other, and then finally. It's like, I've been saying you got to get at least a minimum of 5 points in this environment, but like this specific environment, as of today, you got to get like that momentum.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta work.
You're either right or you're wrong, and you'll know right away. You know what I mean? There's really no just sitting there, trying to figure out what it's going to do. It's just not that type of environment. So we both have to make that adjustment. I'll see how I did this morning, because I know I was being more aggressive with scalping.
Yeah.